Best way to keep your metabolism running. Eat. Don't starve yourselves. Eat. Don't starve yourself. The number one thing that people do when they're trying to lose fat or get shredded, they start starving themselves and then increasing their output. So they're reducing food whilst increasing activity. What you're telling the body is, holy shit, we don't have enough calories coming in here to sustain what we're doing. It's going to start protecting you by shutting things down, and that includes your metabolism, because it doesn't know that you're not choosing to eat the food that's there. Your body doesn't have a consciousness. Our mind has a consciousness, but our body works off what's going in here. And if you're not putting enough in here, it's going to start shutting things down because all it knows is you're starving. So your goal, if you're trying to get lean, is to always eat as much as possible while still losing weight. And by weight, I mean like a pound a week. The deeper you get into a diet, less than that. Not everything is huge, massive jumps. Giving yourself realistic timelines for things as well. So don't try and suddenly get in shape in 6 weeks. It just isn't anything that's going to take you 6 weeks to get. You're going to lose equally as fast. You want to be looking at like 20-week timelines, nice and easy. Allow the body to adapt to the way you want it to look and the way you want it to be and the way you want it to function. And to do that, you have to give it the time to adjust. And that also gives you the time to adjust, make errors, fix those errors, change things up and learn. It also takes the pressure of timelines off you. So they're the biggest things that I can say that are going to help you stop shutting things down, by stopping yourself starving, because that is going to be one of the biggest things that is the cause of shutting you down, is people staying in deficits too long, people being in too large a deficit, or simply just not eating enough. Oh, and obviously, you know, high protein diet is going to help as well. So make sure you're on a high protein diet, because protein in the diet is satiating. Also, it's more thermogenic, so it requires more calories to digest it, but it's also good for you because it helps support the muscles. So you can see where we're going here. It's all good. So if you are not able to eat meat, make sure that your protein is elevated in other ways through other means. Also, make sure you're getting in your essential amino acids. If you're not doing that, again, the body is going to be struggling to keep itself on an even keel. You need to be providing the body with everything it needs to maintain the athletic performance or output that you are intending to do. Okay, we'll finish on this one because this is a doozy. Should I cut or should I bulk? You can't ask somebody else this question. You need to know how you feel. Now, if you want to see more muscle definition, you're going to have to cut. If you want to fit into smaller clothes, you're going to have to cut. There's no choice there. So if you're not happy with the way your body looks in terms of its leanness, in terms of its shape, it's your decision, because if you don't mind your body being a little bit fluffy, then you could bulk. But don't think of it as a bulk. I mean, stop calling it that, because bulk is a negative terminology. It suggests that you're piling on mass that's just unnecessary. It's bulky, it's not lean, it's not streamlined. Think about doing a lean gain. You want to slowly increase your ability to lift heavier weights, to develop more muscle, but there's no rush. So just slightly increase those calories. We talked about before, 300 calories. Monitor the weight, take 7-day averages of your weight. Day to day, you weigh yourself, but no fucks given to what that weight is. The one that matters is the average of those 7 days, and you compare that to the average of the next 7 days. That's going to give you a realistic look at which way your body's going, whether it's up or down. If it's slowly creeping up in weight, absolutely fine, don't change a thing. If it stalls out, leave it for a week, see if it stalls for another week, and then if it does, slowly increase those calories a little bit more. And you can see where we're going. It works the other way as well when you're cutting. Taking 7-day versus 7-day. If your weight stalls, leave it for a week. Then if it stalls for a second week, then maybe we either increase our output or decrease our calories, not both at the same time. Don't throw all your toys out the pram and leave yourself nowhere to go. So that's my opinion on the should I cut, should I bulk. It's going to be about what's better for your mental state, what's better for your overall goal set, and how you're going to be able to handle how you look in the mirror. Personally for me, I've always liked to strip down to see where I'm at, identify weaknesses, and then slowly build back up, focusing on those areas and making sure that I'm controlling the diet and controlling my training as I do so. Whew, that was a good one. If you're wondering what was behind me the whole time, it's a picture of a monkey. Yeah, it's a monkey reading a paper. There we go. So there we go, that is video of your fitness questions answered. This is going to be something I do on a regular basis. I already have another set of questions to follow up with this one, which I record for next week, and we'll try and do these on a weekly thing. So get your questions, the ones that haven't been answered, the ones that are always kind of tiptoed around, be specific. Tell me exactly what it is you want to know about the question, and I'll do my best to just lay it out simple and easy to follow, because I know there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff out there and it can get confusing. So there we go. If you liked it, make sure, give this video a thumbs up. Comments below of questions. Did I go deep enough? Do you want them to be a bit more in depth? Do you want to see studies of proven things and whatnot? Or if you just trust me and you just want some answers from what I've learned over time and what I've been doing and how I do it, that's cool too. So until the next one, from me and Monkey, catch you next video. Boom, baby.